Boo! Did we get you guys? Probably not.
Probably.
Anyways, what's going on, you guys? It's WWE Asylum 16 here, and Daniel. And just like we promised yesterday, first up we have the Backlash review. Now, this was a pay-per-view I really wanted to review because, first off, this was SmackDown Live's first pay-per-view since the draft, and it was amazing, literally.
It was awesome.
So, the way the show started off was, of course, it was September 11th, so that means they had to do the 9/11 tribute, and that was awesome.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, if you're wondering where we are actually not inside the school right now. We are outside.
We're literally outside. It looks really scary in the background, I know that.
Well, Halloween is coming up.
Yeah, it's coming up.
So
we might do something special for Halloween, I don't know.
Maybe.
Anyways, so yeah, the show kicked off with a 9/11 tribute. It was really nice to see, and yeah, just rest in peace to all the people that lost their lives out there. It was really sad. Yeah. So let's get straight into the show. The show started off with, of course, the SmackDown GM Daniel Bryan and the Commissioner Shane McMahon talking about the pay-per-view, how great it's going to be, and blah 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 blah. It was basically all that was. And then we get into the real first match of the night. This was honestly a really good match, and it was the women, of course. So
I know.
And you really wouldn't expect, really good matches between the women. Like, it happens very often. So it was a 6-pack challenge for the new SmackDown Live Women's Championship. Alexa Bliss, Becky Lynch, Nikki Bella, Carmella, Natalia, and Naomi. What do you think, man?
I have to say, I don't know. I told you that this was my favorite match of that night for one reason only. I really like the matches where they have, more than 2 people in a match, because it's just a lot more action going on, a lot more fast-paced, and the elimination part was just, I thought it was just amazing, man. And the first to get eliminated was
I think it was Alexa Bliss. Yeah, it was Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss. And how did she? Okay, so Natalia had her for a power bomb, and I think Naomi hit her with like some sort of a neck breaker from the top rope.
Yeah.
So, I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, that was really cool. Yeah, so it was Natalia that had Alexa Bliss up on her shoulders, and then that's when Naomi went on the top rope and delivered that crazy neck breaker, which was a pretty sick spot.
That was awesome.
And then Alexa Bliss got eliminated. A lot of people were kind of pissed off she got eliminated, but it doesn't matter though, because she's getting a title shot at No Mercy.
Yeah.
So yeah. And that's when she debuted her new Harley Quinn gimmick, which is really nice.
And it's just awesome.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Alright, the next elimination was Naomi.
I
think she got eliminated by a sharpshooter, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe. I don't remember. But she put up a hell of a fight. I'll give her that.
I think she did a few high flying.
There was just a lot of great spots in this match. And, I loved, I forgot who it was. It was someone, everybody was on the outside, and I forgot somebody jumped off the top rope.
I think it was Naomi.
I think it was Naomi. She took out everybody from the top rope, and that was sick. And maybe she dived off from
Yeah.
She probably did a dive or something,
Probably.
but it was still a pretty sick spot, to say the least.
The next elimination
was Natalia. I don't know how.
And she got taken out by like the Nikki Bella's finisher.
Oh yeah, didn't she get taken out by that nasty forearm to the face?
Oh yeah,
that's what it was.
And then after Natalia's elimination, Nikki Bella got eliminated by Carmella.
Right.
So it was down to
Carmella and Becky Lynch.
And of course,
Becky Lynch won the women's title. It's exactly what I predicted. But Daniel wasn't here when I made my predictions for Backlash. Sorry, buddy.
It's okay. I predicted Becky Lynch was actually going to win as well.
Yeah.
And
because honestly,
perfect.
Think about it. She was the one that fought her entire career just to get a title shot.
She even called herself in her promo after she won the title Becky Balboa.
Yeah. Damn it. So, if you want to know what just happened, let's just say the camera just fell. Yeah. We're all good, though. No.
Okay, there you go.
Damn it. God damn it.
We are sorry, guys.
Oh my god, fix it. Please.
Only I can fix it. Alright,
move over.
Okay, so
where are we at?
After we were so rudely interrupted.
So Becky Lynch won the women's title. So proud of her. She deserves it. Moving on.
The next
matchup of the night, which was Well, before this match took place, there was a backstage segment between Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt, and Wyatt literally took out Orton's leg. I don't remember exactly what happened. I think he hit him with a door or something, and he took out Randy's leg, and it looked like Randy was gonna be unable to compete.
So Bray Wyatt came out, and they did the 10 count thing, when Bray Wyatt won the match.
Yeah. Until
Kane came out.
But we'll talk about that once we get to the actual match. So after that segment, where we thought Orton was legitimately hurt, which he literally looked like he was, we had the Hype Bros taking on the Usos in a semifinals match for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championship. Winner, of course, would advance to the finals. What did you think of the match?
What happened again? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Hype Bros Usos semifinal match. What do you got?
I thought that was a pretty cool match, and yet again, you know, the Usos used their heel ways, and they actually took out Zack Ryder's leg.
Yeah. I think this was their first. No, it wasn't their first match.
Second, maybe.
It might have been like their second match as a heel tag team, but
I think that's really cool how they take out the legs too.
Yeah, it's a more nasty move than of course the splash on the top rope, but
yeah, they also did the Usos table, Jason Jordan.
So yeah, they took out American Alpha. That's what happened on that previous SmackDown. But yeah, Usos advanced, and then it was this was such a great match. Intercontinental Championship match, Dolph Ziggler versus The Miz.
That was a good match.
Wow, I really enjoyed this match. I just hate the way it ended. You know, with Miz just having to spray. What was that? Just perfume.
Spray the perfume.
He had to spray perfume in Ziggler's face just to retain the title. The cocky way to win. But yeah, it was a really good match.
I know. I was expecting Ziggler to win. I wanted him to win, but you know, of course.
That's what I thought too.
Next match.
Come on.
I never seen that little pork chop.
So we're just gonna continue walking into this video because there's people there, so I don't want to interrupt them. But yeah, pretty good match, man. I really enjoyed it. I just thought Ziggler was gonna win the title.
Yeah. All right. Next matchup.
So next matchup was Heath Slater and Rhino taking on the Usos in the finals of the SmackDown Live Tag Team Tournament.
It was such a good matchup, honestly.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was the debut of them as a tag team, I think, right?
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. But
it was
yeah,
a championship match.
In the end, it was Heath Slater who was taken out, but Rhino hit the gore. Whoa! God, there's a freaking bug on the floor. No, but it was Rhino in the end who hit the gore for the 1, 2, 3, and he won the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships for himself and Slater. I really enjoyed it. I think they deserved it, and they won.
Yeah, I know. Everyone was expecting the Usos to come out the winner in this matchup, but you know, I was so happy to see Heath Slater and Rhino winning because honestly, who would have wanted the Usos to win it?
Exactly. No one likes the Usos. I'll admit I'm starting to like them now again because they finally turned heel. I know, God, it's hard to see, but it's late at night. No, but they finally turned heel. That's good for them.
Yeah, which means something that their cousin.
Okay, you literally can't see us right now, but it doesn't matter. I'm just happy that they finally turned heel and they're not taking this as a joke anymore. They're legit, like they mean business now.
Yeah. All right. The next matchup.
Next matchup was. Now we get into the Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt match. Here's what happened. So, just like we talked about it earlier in the night, it was Bray Wyatt who took out Randy Orton's leg. I think he hit him with the door or something. He took out his leg.
And during the match, Bray Wyatt won a 10 count.
Yeah, Bray Wyatt, he was expecting Randy to come out. Randy never came out. Instead, Bray Wyatt got the count out victory. And then whoever the ring announcer, he announced that Bray Wyatt would have a match and it would be under no holds barred. And who came out? Kane.
Grandpa Kane.
Grandpa Kane. Kane came. I know, seriously, we both love Kane, but
I mean, I like Kane.
I love Kane too. I just I don't know. He just
he's starting to get a bit old.
Yeah, he's getting a little bit old now, but hey.
What did you think of the match? I thought the match was, kind of fast paced.
Yeah, it was pretty good. People were expecting like a huge surprise from NXT, but I'm like, I don't see that happening.
Plus, I expected Bray Wyatt to win this match clean.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw a bunch of really cool moments in the match, but surprisingly, who wins? Kane.
Kane wins.
Kane need that
Kane
win?
No. The only reason why Kane won is because Randy Orton came out with the he came out, his music played, and then he started limping into the ring, and that's when he hit the RKO on Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
And that's when Kane hit the choke slam for the 1, 2, 3.
I mean, does Kane really need that win?
I mean, yeah, I'll admit Kane doesn't need a win, but it was Randy that distracted Bray, so I can understand why.
Well, we'll just have to see where this feud goes.
Yeah, obviously it's not gonna end now.
Yeah. All right.
And now we get into the main event. Are you ready, man?
I'm ready.
AJ Styles versus Dean Ambrose for the WWE World Championship. Hands down, best matchup of the night. I literally enjoyed every bit of it.
I loved it.
I loved it, man. Ambrose was on fire the entire match. He was just flying from one rope to another, and then he threw himself over the barricade from the announce table. Man, this guy was unbelievable. I can't believe it.
It was definitely a very impressive match.
Right.
And the ending was, well, I'm going to use the right word for this, the ending. The ending was phenomenal.
Aha, there you go. And speaking of phenomenal, it was AJ Styles. Okay, honestly, and I'll be honest.
You're a huge Dean Ambrose fan.
I freaking love Dean Ambrose, and I love AJ Styles as well. But I was kind of hoping for Ambrose to retain, so that way Styles would win the title, no mercy. That's what I was expecting. But AJ Styles proved me wrong, and he won the championship clean. Well, not clean, but he hit the low blow when the referee was distracted, and he connected with the Styles Clash. 1, 2, 3. AJ Styles is the brand new WWE World Champion. Unbelievable. Phenomenal pay-per-view. I loved every bit of it.
What would you have to rate this pay-per-view?
Solid 10, man. Are you kidding me?
Man.
Are you kidding me?
I honestly thought this was one of the best pay-per-views in a while.
It was SmackDown Live's first freaking pay-per-view.
It felt like a WrestleMania.
Literally, even though it was only like 3 hours or so, it doesn't matter. Well, awesome pay-per-view. I loved every bit of it. I loved the women's title match. I loved the Ziggler and Miz. I love the main event. I mean, think about it. Most of the matches were pretty good.
And it did a lot better than
it did a lot better than Clash of Champions, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, guys.
It's probably my top 5 pay-per-views.
Top 5 pay-per-views of all time, definitely.
Oh, and by the way, guys, if you've seen No Mercy, then whatever you do, put a lot of hate on that poster, because that is the worst poster ever.
I saw that and I was like, what the hell? You have us excited for No Mercy with a triple threat match for the WWE World Championship, Ambrose, Styles, and Cena, and you have freaking Miz and Maurice on the poster? Why?
It looked like a Calvin Klein.
Why?
Poster.
Why would they do that? I can't stand the Miz.
It looked like a Calvin Klein.
It looked horrible.
Perfume. It looked like someone's trying to sell you perfume.
For real. Alright, I know, but really, it doesn't matter. I simply just couldn't, I couldn't say no to the action. Unbelievable. I loved it.
Well, I guess that's about it.
Yeah, so we both rated out of 10. Definitely, probably the best pay-per-view so far of the year for SmackDown, of course, even though it was the first one. But yeah, let us know what you guys thought of Backlash. I know this is a lot of late review, but I just really wanted to review Backlash because it was the night AJ.
Awesome
it was such a good pay-per-view, and it was the night AJ Styles won the title. So yeah. That's about it, guys.
Don't forget to like,
don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, RKO out of nowhere. He's dead. We're out.